What is Lee House? What's Lee House? You're fine.
Gibraltar ground, Speedbird 1652 requesting pushback. Speedbird 1652 pushback request accepted.
Show me. Oh, they're dads. Yeah, they are.
Gibraltar ground, Speedbird 1652 requesting the end of pushback. Speedbird 1652 request to end pushback received. Gibraltar ground, Speedbird 1652 ready to taxi IFR. Speedbird 1652 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway Bravo Echo cross runway 27. Contact tower on 131.2 when ready.
Oh yeah.
Taxiing hold short runway 27 via taxiway Bravo Echo cross runway 27 Speedbird 1652.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speedbird 1652 hold position caution other traffic. Hold position Speedbird 1652. Speedbird 1652 continue taxi. Roger, Speedbird 1652. Gibraltar Tower, Speedbird 1652 ready for IFR departure runway 27.
Speedbird 1652 altimeter 29er, 7 wind 09er, 2 at 10. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Speedbird 1652.
you've got enough to think about maintaining. Good thing the all-new 2022 Volkswagen Taos.
Anyway, today's ride sitting outside. It is an Antonov AN-26. It was delivered as a bomber originally. Have you any idea how hard it is filming on a flight where I'm being watched constantly? It's noisy as hell, it's unbearably hot, and I absolutely love it. Well, hello from the beautiful town of Kostroma in Russia. It's about 200 miles northeast of Moscow, here on the banks of the river Volga. Isn't it just absolutely stunning? Now, aside from being an absolutely beautiful little town, Kostroma is also home to some incredibly rare Soviet airliners. The local airline Kostroma Air Enterprise operate the Antonov AN-26 in the passenger configuration, one of the only airlines in the world that does that. And today we're going to be trying to get a ride on one. The airport at Kostroma only sees a handful of flights a week, all operated by Kostroma Air Enterprise. Aside from the An-26, they operate the Antonov AN-2 as well as some MIL helicopters. Спасибо большое. До свидания. Once inside, the airport is a great example of a classic Soviet airport. I got the feeling that the local painters and decorators only stock a single shade of green paint though. So then here at the airport at Kostroma, beautiful little old Soviet style airport rather, very green. About 2 hours until the plane goes, and so far I'm the only one here, as it's quite normal here, but I wanted to make sure I got here. So yeah, ready to take the Antonov to St. Petersburg. Like many Russian airports, the timetable is displayed in the departure lounge of the airport. Eventually the pilots turned up, giving me some hope that I'd at least be going somewhere today. It was soon time to head through and check in true Soviet style. And possible okno, mesto okno. Спасибо. Like my previous flights in Russia, you have to take your baggage through the security point yourself before you drop it off to be taken out to the plane. I was soon through to the departure lounge, which did at least offer a good view of the aircraft on the ramp. So all checked in and through to the departure lounge here at Kostroma Airport. Quite a basic, simple affair. I had to pay a bit more for my bag as a surcharge because it was like 20 kilos and you only get like 10, but it cost me 15 quid, so never mind. Needs checking in anyway. Today's ride's sitting outside. It is an Antonov AN-26. It was delivered as a bomber originally to the Peruvian Air Force. How cool is that? And it's been serving as a transport and freighter aircraft here in Russia for some time now, and converted into a passenger configuration at the moment. The aircraft's name is Marshal Novikov, and that's going to take us up to St. Petersburg today. The bags were soon collected and taken out to the waiting aircraft. Fairly soon, these guys headed out to the plane and started tinkering with the engine, something that's never an entirely welcome sight just before you climb on board. While we were waiting for our ride, this beautiful AN-26 arrived in from another flight, rattling every window in the terminal.
Skateboarding, especially in a kid's life, it is life changer. But skateboarding,
Fairly soon it was time to walk out to our ride for today, the Marshal Novikov. This one was delivered new to the Peruvian Air Force in 1976, serving as a bomber in the Ecuadorian conflict, before moving to Russia as a cargo aircraft until recently, when it was converted into a passenger configuration for Kostroma.
Здравствуйте, проходите за мной, пожалуйста. Сейчас, секунду, пожалуйста.
The AN-26 is incredibly cool though. With net curtains and tapestry at the front of the cabin, it's like taking a trip back in time. Pretty soon the engine started spinning up and it was time to take our ride on the Antonov 26. It wasn't long though until, rather predictably, things started to head south. Around about now I got a tap on my shoulder from the flight attendant who told me in no uncertain terms that I wouldn't be allowed to film anything on this flight, before taking a seat right next to me to make sure I was complying. Was this video dead before it even got off the ground? Of course it wasn't. I mean, whose video do you think you're watching? And how else would I fill the rest of a 15-minute video? With Olga the arse kicker now firmly hiding in the flight deck doing who knows what with the pilots, it was time to do what I do best. Pick myself up and blindly carry on regardless, oblivious to everything going on around me. Our route today then took us northwest to St. Petersburg with a flight time of 2 hours and 6 minutes at a cruising altitude of 5,500 metres or around 18,000 feet. So airborne from Kostroma on the amazing Antonov AN-26, latest in Soviet designs on board this aircraft. We've got the lovely suede seats, we've got beautiful latest styles of net curtains, we've got a little tapestry over on the other side of the plane. Got tapestry over on the other side of the plane. It's noisy as hell, it's unbearably hot and I absolutely love it. Olga was soon back doing what she did best, patrolling the cabin for any rogue cameras taking photos of the top secret net curtains. The more I filmed, the more I worried about being met at St. Petersburg by a green truck filled with KGB agents, but somehow I carried on regardless. After all, I'd already rubbed Olga up the wrong way. What more did I have to lose? who am I kidding? It's not exactly going to be Starbucks on here, is it? So on the toilet on board the Antonov 26, the Soviet toilet, this is so cramped. I don't know how much of this you can actually see. Have you any idea how hard it is filming on a flight where I'm being watched constantly by Olga? But never mind. About an hour left to run until St. Petersburg now. I'm going to try and head out and try not to get told off. So the thing you have to remember is that the Antonov AN-26 is essentially a cargo plane. It's the cargo variant of the AN-24, and it's basically slightly longer than the AN-24, and it also has the big cargo door at the back, the big ramp that they lower down to load cargo on and off. Effectively, all they've done with this is shoved a few seats in it, so it is quite utilitarian on board, but despite that, it's just still really cool. And to give you an indication of this aircraft's life so far, it was delivered in the 1970s to the Peruvian Air Force, and they used it as a bomber during the war against Ecuador. Literally, this aircraft was loaded full of bombs and they were shoving them out the back. And now we're flying on it as a passenger across Russia. Just incredible. Pretty soon we were starting our descent down into St. Petersburg. And with Olga back at the side of me, it was time to commence our descent into St. Petersburg. At this point I had to pull out all of my discreet filming skills at the same time to at least try to get some usable footage of the landing without getting a slap around the face from our resident onboard KGB informant.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
Welcome to StockX, the only live marketplace for what's now and next. The latest sneakers, apparel, electronics, collectibles,
and success, relatively speaking, anyway. My flight to St. Petersburg cost me £43, or about $60 US, working out at a price of 11 pence per mile. Honestly, even with the risk of being sent off to Siberia, this had been a really fun flight and a great chance to ride on one of the only Antonov 26s in passenger configuration anywhere in the world.
До свидания.
As always, I'd like to say a big thanks to my patrons. You can join them at the link on the screen now for access to my WhatsApp group, live weekly Zoom calls with me, and much more. The Yak 40 a couple of days ago with the log test.
We did it yesterday.
Did you? Yeah.
So
Cool.
these guys with photography, they were relaxed.
I know, yeah.
No, they were relaxed.
Were they?
Compared to Polyadny's, like,
Really?
like, whoa, no.
Yeah, I pushed it a lot on this one, to be fair, but she was like right in front of me. I was like,
I know, I think it's like they see us purposely in the first two rows.
yes,
Foreigners,
yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
keep an eye on.
for first class, you can go to Emirates Lounge. We'll be on the 6th floor after security. Today gate is 150 and you're sitting in the window side, okay?
Thank you. Lounge open again.
Lounge
Okay,
open,
thank you.
yeah.
好吗？
好好好，
你好，我好好，
你也很好，
祝你好运。
祝我好运。OK，拜拜，再见。Another super busy day at LAX. Today flying home to Dubai. Feels like finally international travelers get going now. There's crowded checking, crowded security.
Thank you very much.
Got duty free done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. So this place is so changed compared to my last time. Last year here was dead, and now the whole duty free is open and got the shopping's done. So yeah, my advice is come early now. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to be back. The lounge is open again.
Oh, we're here for you, yes.
Yeah, you got busy now.
Yeah, we're getting busy. We're getting there.
So how difficult or how challenging it was to bring back the staff to reopen this lounge?
It was a little bit difficult, but not too difficult. We kept in touch with our staff, reaching out to them every now and then to make sure that they were still available to come back, or if they still wanted to come back.
So most of them came back.
Most of them, yes, they did.
So they love this job. Well done.
They do, yeah.
And how many lounges in LAX has reopened?
So far, we are the only lounge that's open at Tom Bradley Terminal.
Really? That makes me feel very special because honestly, the Star Alliance, I flew out Lufthansa, they are not open.
Not
and
yet,
it's
yeah.
disappointing when you don't have a lounge when you call on an international flight because you want to eat before you go to sleep on the plane.
That's true.
Yeah,
yes.
Keep up the good work, Fabio.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, see you guys.
Bye. Bye. Take care. Bye. I mean, what a difference it makes. A year ago, I was here flying out of LAX. It was dead. No shops open, but now it seems like everything's back to normal. I think the number's still down though. All the numbers are in domestic flights. There's still very little international compared to the good old days. There's a long way to go still. The West Bradley, the extension terminal has opened. So before I board that flight, I want to go down here to check out the new gates. I'm wondering, is this still LAX? This is so nice, it's unreal almost. Look at how busy outside LAX, the construction, and inside here feels so tranquil, especially with this blue ceiling on top. It feels like very oceanic, right? We're heading to the west, which is right out to the ocean. The terminal is at the west. Very interesting, I saw Allegiant, Sun Country, Frontier using the Bradley terminal. So I always thought Bradley was international terminal, but that's no longer the case. These gates can be used by any airlines, and then you can bus back to the original airline terminal. So when I first got here, I got attracted to this window here. It's perfect for plane spotting. You can see all the international gates, and the Emirates flight is there. Looks like today's Emirates flight is operated by the Dubai Expo 2020, the green color one. It's 4 o'clock and my flight is paging me to boarding and I have to go back to the original side. So all I can see here is on either end of this terminal, there's opportunity for plane spotting. There's windows on each side. It's pretty bright.
So remove your mask and stay in the...
Oh, this is the biometric. Oh, that's really easy. Good to go. Thank you. This gate agent checked me in with 1 minute. Her name is Nasli. She just told me her husband Amin also watched my video. And here, say hello to your husband. You're gonna be in the video. Oh, so cool. I love it. Hello, hi. You guys are busy. I called you guys in a good time, right? Yeah. Nice to see you guys. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm coming to Dubai, coming home.
Sam, nice to see you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. See you in the video. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Tando. It's a pleasure to have you on board this.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
Of course. That's beautiful. Yeah, love it. This is Emirates. Everything is a surprise.
Yes, it is.
Love it. Are you going to be in first class today?
I am, and I have a pleasure of looking after you today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. It's been mimosa for 20 years. Thank you. It's my favorite drink for 20 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is like pajamas inside.
This is pajamas. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the longest A380 flight in the world right now. 8,659 miles. Los Angeles, Dubai. Let's go. That was a really, really low takeoff. He took off on 24 left, which is the shortest runway at LAX, and really just felt really low over the ocean when we climb out. It was probably really, really heavy. Oh, you're doing a show here, yeah.
Would you give us some
Arabic coffee, please? Yeah.
Certainly.
Would you like to have some dates?
Oh, I'm good today. Thank you.
So, thank you for enjoy this one.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, my name is Laila. So we have like something new with Emirates Airline that I would like to introduce today. So it's a new first class Bulgari traveler kit. Let me show you what's inside. And I think this perfume will smell good on you.
Oh, it's a cologne, yeah. Oh, let me see.
Man
Look at
cologne
this.
from Bulgaria.
It's a Bulgari cologne. Can I try it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Oh man.
How do you like it?
It smells really nice.
We have something for the ladies as well. This nice bag.
Oh, cute. It's like a makeup pouch.
Exactly.
Yeah, so so you will have a perfume inside for the ladies too, right?
Yes. Ta-da! That's beautifully.
Oh my gosh.
Bulgari as well.
Yeah. It looks like there's a diamond on top. Yeah, red diamond. Look at that. Wow. Yeah.
And we have like mini mirrors
oh, yeah,
for the
of
ladies
course.
as well.
Yeah, not without a mirror. Yeah. Very nice. Well, thanks for showing me this.
So my name is Laila. And,
Laila? Laila's an Arabic name. Are you from Arabic?
No, I'm not. Obviously, I don't look like.
You never know.
True.
So say something. Maybe I can guess where you're from.
Maybe I can say something in my own language so
Let's
you
see.
can guess. Yeah. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. I think I heard this word before. Yeah. So the biggest edge first class has over business class is the privacy. Look at this, you're in your private suites, private enclosure. You can have drinks, you can remove your mask, private dining. That's the biggest advantage. You don't share with many people, right? So today's game plan is to maximize that first class experience, to see what makes the first class more unique and special over all the premium business class. I'm all smiles because the caviar is my favorite starter in first class. It's served with a pearl spoon with really beautiful condiment. Presentation is fantastic. Beautiful red wine. They always said Emirates has good red wine. Yeah. This is a good one, right? I clearly had a lot of junk food in the States. So it's just pretty nice to have a fine dining on board the A380. LA station surprised me. I never expect LA to have good catering, but this one's pretty good. Still, I think the best catering on Emirates first class is probably out of Europe, the European continental cuisine. But the steak, the gnocchi I have, the salmon carpaccio, the caviar, they are all really good.
مرحبا أنا من مصر, from Egypt.
Oh, from Moscow?
Yeah.
Egypt?
Yeah.
High five. You're not allowed to drink in Egypt.
No. We drink cocktails only.
Mocktails,
Yeah.
mocktails. Make a mocktail for me today. Make a good mocktail.
Yeah, sure. Now Emirates launched a new mocktails which is called Strawberry Fields, and I'm definitely sure you're gonna love it.
Oh yeah? Where is it?
Please enjoy.
What's inside this thing? It's green and red.
The strawberry and basil leaf, and a little bit of 7-Up with some ice.
It's a pretty drink, man. But it tastes like a 7-Up. It feels like there's not many people drinking anymore on this flight.
True, yeah. Now it's becoming quieter because we only allow 4 people in the whole
4
lounge.
people here in the lounge.
Yeah.
Wow, it's really quiet, man. Good for you. You have less to do. This is only on the Emirates A380, the shower and spa. It's also a huge bathroom. After a heavy meal, I came here to change into my comfort clothes, and I'm ready to go for the nap.
Enjoy your rest.
Okay, the doors closed, the bed set up, ready for bed. They still have 11 hours to go, and it looks like it's going to be a complete day flight. It's heading towards the Arctic Circle. It's going up north, and there's going to be no sunsets. And I don't know how many hours I can sleep. We'll try. See you later. So good morning. Just having my morning snack here after about 6 hours sleep. And you might ask, what on earth this is? This is not on the Emirates airline menu. This is actually made by my mother. And this is a Chinese bao. Can't go wrong with your mom's cooking. Mom's cooking always tastes good. My mother made this bao. I want to give this to you.
So amazing.
Yeah?
This is like a hometown taste.
Yeah, this is really good. Like,
wow, impressive.
Yeah. 说几句中文给大家听吧。
这是最珍贵的礼物，就是家乡的味道。真的第一次在头等舱有乘客来给我吃的。Please, after you. I believe you have done the shower spa with us before.
Yeah.
And I just remind you for the water every time you have 5 minutes. As for the emergency equipment, in case you have like decompression or anything that's unexpected, oxygen mask will drop from here. But please seize and secure yourself before you don the mask. That's all I need. And in case you need any emergency assistance, please press this bell. Alright, enjoy your shower spa.
Thank you. See you later.
See you.
In my opinion, that first class shower do make a difference for a very long flight. And now I just wake up, feel more refreshed after that shower. I used up all the water in all 5 minutes. Just had my breakfast. Of course, it's on demand. That's another perk in first class. Over business class, you have to eat with everybody. And just flew over the Arctic and coming down over Russia, flying south down to Dubai. I remember on the same track a year ago, I saw the A380 1,000 feet above us. It was an impressive sight. It was probably the most impressive air-to-air sight I ever filmed. It was incredible. Today I'm going to share with you a few tips how to fly in the Emirates first class, or a little bit more affordable than paying a full fare, right? The only airlines you can redeem Emirates first class is of course Emirates Skywards and Qantas frequent flyer. So it is becoming more restrictive to redeem using miles to travel in first class. A lot of times at the check-in, Emirates offer a fixed price upgrade. So just look out for that offer on online check-in or inquire at the check-in desk. Before landing, we just want to thank you for all the crew. 15 hours of love and beautiful, always a surprise on Emirates. Thank you so much for looking after me. Alright, bye-bye.
Welcome to Dubai International Airport. The local time is 7:15 in the evening. Low temperature about 30.